20th millennia, God Emperor of Human Galactic Empire, known as Imperium of Men, has set out on a great campaign to unify all of the universe under his rule. To aid him with this task, he created 20 infants from his own genetic material, 20 Primax to lead his armies across the stars. But after unforeseen ploy by the powers of chaos and the warp, all 20 infants were taken from the Emperor and scattered across the universe. Unification era of humanity has come, and tasked to find all 20 Primax and claim them as his generals. To aid our immortal Emperor, he created us, Legions Astrates, Angels of Death. He created Space Marines.
Our order has been shamed, Emmanuel. Black ravens have no place in our Emperor's heart. While the other orders receive their blessing to join Imperial guards in the fight against savage orcs, we must endure the ever cold and bitter duty of ferrying corpses of wounded.
With all due respect, Chaplain, our duty is to serve the Emperor, regardless of what that duty is.
We are Space Marines. We once stood by blood ravens themselves, shed blood with them, died for the glory of our Emperor together. We walked the great halls of Imperial City as heroes. We are not ferrymen for the dead.
Even dead Space Marines deserve a warrior's guard while on their last journey, Isildir. Take pride in our duty, and we will redeem ourselves in the Emperor's eyes and work our way into his heart once more.
The war will be over by then, and we will forever be known as husk bearers. I shall not see our order fall.
Make no mistake, brother. Out of all that remains of the Black Ravens, you were the only one worthy to become our chaplain. But it was this foolish strive for glory that led Chaplain Raid to his demise.
You are as wise as you are bold, Captain. Raid led us to our doom, left our chapel empty, devoid of life, cursed chaos in their corruption. But when we have an opportunity to bring life back to our order, we cannot deny fate when it throws us a lifeline.
Fate?
Tell me, have you heard of the Shard of Clavicus?
By the Emperor's mouth. Through his eyes, we see. Through his ears, we hear. The Emperor's will is our will. His pain is our pain. To serve him.
I did not know Orcs were resourceful enough to procure heavy bolters.
You underestimate these beasts. Their way is crude, but you cannot deny their efficiency.
It sounds as if you're admiring them.
To admire one's opponent is to see through their weakness.
Is to serve a god. And to serve our god is to ensure our passage to heaven.
By the Emperor, Victor, will you give it a rest? No amount of prayer will make you a better nurse.
Nicholas, don't discourage our apothecary. One day he might find the strength to look at blood again.
While you boast and laugh in the safety of our chapel, countless Space Marines and Imperial guards bleed and die in the name of our Emperor and humanity. One day we will be called once more to join them, and if I am not capable of healing in the calm of the medbay, how am I to save your hides under the fire of orc and chaos? So let me pray and hold my skills in peace.
Apothecaries. Let's go, Bay. Leave this dreamer to his dreams.
In the name of the Emperor, give me strength to shield my brothers from death. Give me strength to keep them alive when death comes for them. They are all I have. Even through their mockery, they mean well.
You were harsh there, Nicholas. After all, he patched us up well during the fall.
He has endless supply of corpses to practice on, yet he prays more than he uses his nanotools. What fool leaves others in hands of belief when a real alternative is in his hands?
Emperor guides us all in some way. Besides, what are the chances of us going into combat anyway? Last thing they want is Black Ravens fighting by their side.
Are you sure?
Undeniable. The distress signal is coming from Hyperion Chapel.
After all the years, now it reveals itself. I smell the foul stench of Chaos's hands behind this.
More reason to investigate this. With other orders fighting orcs, we are the only ones capable of warping in fast enough. And if Chaos is behind this, they must not find the shard.
They are following a child's tale, Isildir. Hyperions looked into the shard for centuries, and how did it pay off? They were lost in the warp.
And now, after 2 millennia, their chapel transmitted a distress call with this.
This is Chaplain Master Ismael of the Hyperion Order of Space Marines, broadcasting on all Space Marine channels. Our chapel ship has crashed on VSW 533. We have sustained heavy damage to the engines. Servitors are doing all they can, but I fear our stay here will be a long one. If you receive this signal, contact Chief Librarian Cornelius of the Blood Ravens, under directive, Emperor's Claim. Security code, Zeta 8 Niner Omega 2.
Emperor's Claim? That directive is over 1800 years old.
2360 to be exact, and we were the first ones to hear it in all this time.
Whoever this Cornelius is must have been an important figure in their search. But Blood Ravens? Hyperion worked with them? What could they possibly want from Blood Raven lugheads?
That is only for the Emperor to know, Captain.
Forgive my unkind words, Chief Librarian. I meant no disrespect.
Rise, Captain. There is no harm in calling things as they are. I cannot deny my order's bold and rather foolish decisions at times.
Chief Librarian Gabriel, I thank you for answering our call with haste.
Isildur. There was a time when Blood Ravens and Black Ravens stood side by side as brothers. If we were to forget that, what good are we to the Emperor and his divine plan?
I thank you nonetheless. Emmanuel, Chief Librarian Gabriel will be our advisor during this investigation.
It is an honor to have your wisdom guide us, Chief Librarian.
You give me too much credit, Captain. Assemble your squad. There is much we must discuss.
In the name of the Emperor, it will be done.
Emmanuel and his squad were the only ones who stood against chaos in that tent. Only if I was there I could have...
You would have fallen with the rest of the officers. Many Black and Blood Ravens perished that day. Only Chaos was to blame. Survival of the Black Ravens proved that Chaos's reach will never grab hold of our spirit. Now, to the matter at hand. Our records do not have any mention of Hyperion's mission, or the fact that they worked with the Blood Ravens, but we did have Chief Librarian Cornelius in our ranks. After cross-referencing the date this distress signal was recorded, and any important events in Cornelius's service, we've found only one event.
His death.
Hyperion's found something. Cornelius wanted to make sure it would not be compromised.
It must be the Shard.
Shard or not, Bloodraven librarians do not commit suicide by frying their implants. He did not want his information or his gene seed catalogued in our archives. Were it a standard matter, I would have a battalion of Bloodravens assisting us. But with Orcs on advance and Chaos manipulating Eldar, we are stretched thin. I'm afraid we are on our own.
Then we must not waste time, brother.
Ravens! Brothers, we are about to embark on a mission that has potential of bringing honor back to our order. I know that in the past decade we have had nothing but ferry duty, but in my heart I can feel the fight in each of you. And when our task is done, we will earn our rightful place in the Emperor's embrace and serve him as Space Marines once more.
My speech. I almost shed a tear.
Show some respect.
You might fool new initiates with this speech, if we had any. But look around you, brother captain. We are but 4 Space Marines with a chaplain, without a chapter master or even a proper garrison. And with our gene seed redacted from the Great Hole's archives, we will wither and fade.
It It is a bleak truth, isn't it?
We shed our blood and that of our brothers to survive, and came out victorious. Blood Ravens shed their blood to preserve the Imperium and destroy chaos, even if that blood was of our own chapter. We have a chance to mend a mistake made by a tainted Black Raven, and I would much rather see the depth of war before I deny this opportunity.
If we had 400 more battle brothers by our side, then it would be a sight to behold. Then it would be a fighting chance.
Our dreadnoughts and chimera tanks sprinkled with Terminator squads. Black Ravens at our best.
But we do not have that. We have a 4-Marine squad with a chaplain. If we succeed now, we would honor our fallen brothers in the name of the Emperor and the Black Ravens. Captain, lead, and I will follow.
Thank you, Victor. You are right. We are all that is left. I will die and embrace the void before I give up on our chapter. You have no other choice but to come. I'd prefer if you did so without my orders.
I would never consider abandoning my brothers, Captain. Just do not expect me to believe in this fool's errand as I wade back into the halls of our primer.
I was simply pointing out the obvious. We are with you, Captain.
Captain Emmanuel, Black Ravens are needed in the inner chapel. Be swift.
Let us not keep Chaplain and our guest waiting. Gear up!
This planet is shrouded in storms and clouds, Brother Isoldir. If we are to descend, it must be in deep strike pods.
We have not used our DS beacon in years, and we have not had a cult of mechanists at our disposal to verify its integrity.
Do not concern yourself with it. I have brought Blood Raven's support staff to ensure we are properly equipped.
Black Ravens are ready to serve in the name of our immortal Emperor. Unit, sound off!
Apothecary Victor, aye.
Heavy Bolter Nicholas, aye.
Battle Brother Bayfire, aye.
Captain Emmanuel, aye. All battle brothers accounted for.
Our chapter has an unprecedented opportunity to save an age-old question. What has happened to Hyperion Order of Space Marines? Our Chapel Monastery communication altar has received a beacon ping from Hyperion Chapel ship and auto-cycle distress call. It is our duty to investigate what has happened to our brothers and recover their gene seed. But that is not our only primary objective. Chief Librarian Gabriel will explain the true nature of this expedition.
Thank you, Chaplain. I am Brother Gabriel Vindictus, Chief Librarian of the Blood Ravens. As most of our stature, I pride myself in my extensive knowledge of the Imperium and its secrets. What lies ahead of us is not one of those secrets, but something much more iconic in its nature. During the formation of our order, the Order of the Space Marines, 20 Primarchs were selected as gene primes. Their genetic material was used in our creation. Each one of us holds a combination of our best and worst traits. The immortal Emperor trusted his Primarchs, but even with this trust he grew suspicious. He ordered the Imperium's finest apothecary, Clavicus, to collect and purify gene seeds of the Primarchs, only as a failsafe if the Space Marines were to fail him. He did so, and created the Shard of Clavicus.
We're hunting a myth.
Silence yourself!
It is fine, Captain. Battle Brother Nicholas is right to be amused. No one has ever had any trace of the Shard except Hyperion Space Marines, Imperium's finest frontiersmen. Chaplain Isuldir and I believe the Shard is on the planet below. If it is truly there or not, we do not know. But if it is, we must recover it. If Clavicus truly succeeded in purifying gene seeds of the Primarchs, then its data would be priceless to the Imperium, and devastating if the taint of chaos reaches it.
We must recover it, and fast. Communications Alter detected a warp storm closing in on the planet. If it reaches us before we evacuate, we will be trapped in this system, and suffer the same fate as Hyperion Chapter.
In light of this storm, Chaplain and I have reached an understanding. Black Ravens must be preserved, so he will be staying here, while I accompany you, and if we are to fall, Chaplain Isuldir will carry on your order, and memory of us.
You will be dispatched to the remains of Hyperion Chapel ship by deep strike pods. Remember your objectives, and may the Emperor watch over you.
In Emperor we trust!
We will keep our silence until we have something worthwhile to report.
Gabriel, if chaos has beaten us to the Shard,
Then we will purge them. Fear not, Isuldir. Emperor protects.